The mist clings to the gravestones like ghostly fingers. The moon hides behind clouds, casting shifting shadows across cracked paths. A lone figure steps through the iron gates, holding a trembling lantern. Whispers drift in the fog, distant and unintelligible, yet unmistakably real. Every instinct screams to run, but curiosity roots him in place. He kneels at the worn headstone, brushing away the wet moss. His lantern flickers violently. A sudden chill grips his spine, and the ground beneath seems to pulse. From the corner of his eye, shadows twist unnaturally. A low, mournful whisper calls his name, echoing inside his skull. Panic surges, but he is frozen, unable to escape the pull of the darkness. Figures emerge from the graves, slow and silent, their eyes empty yet piercing. They glide over the damp earth, surrounding him. His lantern shakes, casting grotesque, dancing shadows. The whispers, every step forward warps the fog. The whispers grow louder, now inside his head. Turn back, you're not ready. He feels his reflection in the lantern flicker into a pale, twisted version of himself. Panic and confusion merge as he grasps the reality that the cemetery bends his mind, not just the path beneath his feet. A skeletal hand bursts from the soil near his feet. He leaps back, tripping over gravestones. The lantern spins, illuminating a figure hovering inches from his face. Its hollow eyes pierce through him, and a cold, rattling breath whispers warnings he cannot comprehend. Every instinct screams survival, yet he is paralyzed by the grotesque beauty of the undead. Paths shift under his feet as if the cemetery itself reshapes to trap him. He turns a corner, only to find the same stone angel he passed before, now grinning malevolently. The whispers mock his confusion, each voice a needle in his mind. The air is thick, suffocating, as he realizes that leaving may no longer be an option. Shadows crawl beneath the soil. One emerges, dragging a torn piece of clothing that seems oddly familiar. Another lifts its head, revealing a face that is his own. Panic boils, yet a strange compulsion keeps him watching. The ground quivers. The cemetery consumes everything alive, and he is beginning to understand that he might be next. Through the fog, he sees his brother, pale and silent, standing among the corpses. A finger beckons him closer. The air grows colder with each hesitant step. Every instinct screams danger, yet the brother's eyes plead. He realizes that following might mean salvation, or doom. The whispers intensify, a symphony of warning and seduction. Engravings along the headstones glow faintly with ghostly blue light. The whispers merge into words he can understand. Who hears this remains forever. The lantern trembles in his hands. Panic surges as he sees the cemetery stretching impossibly, paths looping back, faces watching. Every escape is an illusion, every step deeper into the nightmare. Figures approach from all directions. He turns frantically, seeing graves open like mouths, earth trembling. Whispers now scream in his mind. Join us, you belong here. The lantern falls, casting a brief, flickering light that reveals countless corpses staring. Fear threatens to paralyze him completely as he searches for any way out. One headstone reflects him perfectly, yet subtly wrong. Eyes black voids, mouth slightly twisted. He reaches toward it. A cold shock runs up his arm, as if the stone itself is alive. Whispers taunt him, promising reunion or eternal torment. His heartbeat echoes in the silence between voices, louder than the chorus of the dead. Mist coils around him, thickening until visibility drops to a few feet. Shapes loom in every direction, whispering his fears aloud. He stumbles blindly, every step uncertain. Each sound is magnified, the rustle of leaves, the creak of stone, his own ragged breath. He realizes the cemetery warps reality, bending time and space to trap him. Skeletons burst from the earth, dragging their decayed limbs along. He dodges, barely keeping balance on the slippery ground. The whispers shift to mockery, pronouncing his name, revealing his secrets. He wishes to scream, but only a hoarse rasp escapes. Every shadow seems sentient, watching, waiting, hungry. Darkness swallows the lantern's glow. Panic grips him as unseen hands brush his shoulders. Whispers now feel inside his chest, inside his bones. He realizes that the dead are no longer just watching, they are in him, inescapable. Every instinct screams. Run, fight, survive. Every step seems to draw him closer to the A narrow path of broken stones appears, suspended above shallow graves. Whispers beckon him across. With trembling legs, he walks, feeling unseen fingers clutching his ankles. Each stone seems to tilt, threatening to dump him into the decayed mass below. The fog around him pulses, alive, hungry, waiting to consume. Whispers solidify into faint, translucent faces among the fog, each face mouthing his fears, mocking his courage. He flinches, stumbling, but a distant light flickers, perhaps a way out. The cemetery stretches endlessly. Escape seems impossible, yet something deep inside him clings to hope. His brother's hand is visible in the fog, beckoning. The whispers grow frantic. Don't follow, don't join. He steps forward, compelled by love and desperation. Every step closer, the earth shudders. The dead watch silently, yet their eyes burn into him with hunger. The line between salvation and doom blurs. Graves rearrange themselves. He turns, only to find familiar tombstones where new ones should be. Fog thickens, and whispers now shout contradictions, confusing his mind. The cemetery is alive, a labyrinth designed to break him, to turn his fear into surrender. He must choose carefully, if he can. The lantern is yanked from his hands. Darkness crashes around him. Whispers scream in anguish and ecstasy. Figures loom, crawling from soil and shadows. He lunges to grab the lantern, but spectral fingers pull him back, dragging him toward unseen depths. Heart pounding, he realizes every escape is fleeting. The earth opens below his feet. He falls, barely catching a branch of a decayed tree. Whispers chant in rhythm with his heartbeat. Stay, belong. Panic surges as soil shifts, dust clouds his vision. Every muscle screams to fight, yet the cemetery's grip tightens, swallowing hope. A fleeting vision of his brother whispers, "Turn back, or you'll be one of them." The lantern flickers back into his hands. Shadows twist violently as if aware of his resolve. Every step forward is a test of courage, each heartbeat an echo in the cemetery's hungry void. The stones shift like walls, blocking paths he remembers. Whispers crescendo. Promises, threats, memories. He must leap over a yawning grave to survive. The fog presses in, and the figures rise behind him, patient, relentless, ready for the final pull. A faint light flickers in the distance. Hope surges, yet the path stretches endlessly, and whispers now threaten. You can't leave, not yet. Every step feels heavier, the dead close in. His lungs burn, legs ache, yet he runs toward the impossible. Figures surge, grabbing, pushing, whispering. The brother reaches his side, holding his hand, yet his eyes glow with an unnatural light. The whispers form a wall of sound, trying to pull him into the earth. Every second stretches, every heartbeat echoes. He faces the choice, surrender or escape. The fog engulfs him. Voices scream, promising eternity. The last light of the lantern flickers, revealing countless hands reaching for him. A whisper pierces his mind, "Now you belong." Darkness swallows him, leaving the cemetery silent once more.